But with that cutscene given, we are now allowed access to where we just previously was as Billy, as we step on these, and the upstairs route to the train. But like I was saying, if you know, God bless you, if you knew ahead of time that that window allowed you to get up there to progress in the game, because I didn't. I think I got this game on like a Friday. I had to wait, a couple days, like to the Monday after to go back to school and figure out what I needed to do. But yeah, like so, it's even more prevalent in this game because the graphics look gorgeous, even today's standards. Resident Evil Zero and the remake, the GameCube Resident Evil games, they still hold up. The pre-rendered backgrounds look very nice. Um, you know, I'm playing this on a high definition TV, so the screen is shrinking, but the backgrounds look nice. Um, the player models look nice. It's just sometimes that the backgrounds they kind of blend in. You just think it's a background, but it's actually part of or essential part of the game. I just went into the wrong room. Don't mind that. But we have a gold ring and we have our silver ring. And well, there's a save room too. And then also too, yep, as you can see, I just dropped the item. You drop any item anywhere on any of the maps, or you drop it, you can drop it anywhere. The drop item will show up on your map. If it's something that you really need, it'll show up on your map. Show you where it is. If that was the case, I kind of wish they had like a hotspot or like some type of direction to show you, hey, it's there, but it's digress. That glowing gasoline canister you can pick up. We'll get into that later because I ain't gonna pick it up now. Saving room. Bye guy. Walk right by him. Any old school Resident Evil fans know of the okey doke, to where you don't have any bullets, you're low on health or whatnot. You can kind of shuck and jive around a zombie. These tight spots though, I don't really take that chance. I'd rather be a pansy and just shoot them, waste ammo. The game gives you enough ammo as it is, so why not? Go have at it. And I'm not entirely sure. Oh crap! See, trying to run by him in these tight situations, and Rebecca is on caution. Like I said, she cannot take damage. Throughout this playthrough, I take the most minimum amount of damage from enemies, and she's still walking around cautious. She's gonna be walking around like this, like her stomach hurts, about 60% of the game. So just get used to her walking like that. But and also too, just to save time, I figured I'd bring her back here anyway. We got a herb, so just use it. Now, I'm not entirely sure because it's the GameCube. Game looks gorgeous and everything, but with these items, and this also too is it's not really a nitpicky thing, but without item boxes, you're limited to as much items you can leave in a particular room, no matter how big the room is, how small the room is. I'm just gonna save it here because I'm a pansy. And just like how in this small room, it's hard to leave stuff down because either something's in the way or it's hard. See, I can't even leave anything down because it's so much, you know. So screw it. I'll just leave it outside. But no matter how big the room is, though, you only have a certain number of items you can leave in a room. Which, I mean, if we just had the item box, wouldn't need that. You can also switch partners through the menu, the inventory menu, so you don't have to do that whole thing that effect that the camera does. I don't know.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
But let's make our way. Let's make our way down. And as you can see, I purposely left that briefcase in there to save room on item slots. I know that I know that we need to at least make our way back through there, so. But yeah, you just pick it up, and this particular jewelry box, Billy must have went to Jared. He must have went to Jared. We get our silver ring. And with the silver and gold ring, you combine it with the briefcase, and then you examine the briefcase. I think this game has a lot of these kind of puzzles, but you combine the two in the briefcase, and we are given a blue key card. Now, a blue key card will give us access to the room that we previously, or the part of the train that we couldn't get to because we didn't have you know, the key slot or what have you. Just a heads up, if you're playing this either on actually I should probably talk about the ports too. This game was also released for the Wii, because now I'm not sure if this is true or not, but Nintendo initially released the game, well, and also too to sell more copies. That's why anybody re-releases a game to sell more copies. But Nintendo, one of the points Nintendo was making to release the game was because the Wii was out and there weren't really any. I'll talk after this cutscene.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?